hello. Welcome, people of YouTube, to another episode of What the Football Euros edition. We are in here in this scorching heat without any cooling breaks because we're not footballers. Uh, Joining us today again is the one, the only Mr. Divyansh. How are you doing, sir?
Great. Let's see how this video goes. I don't have high hopes with this video.
No, I think nobody has any high hopes for us anymore. Anyhow, lots of football has been happening around Euros 2020. I don't know why they can't just call it 2021, but never mind. So we're done with the group stages. We're recording this on 24th. As of now, everybody's places is settled. There are no more permutation and combinations required for who is going to be playing whom, and that is certainly a very nice notion to know. Anyhow, we in this video we're going to talk about the whole group stages, what went down, what were our favorite teams, favorite players, how bad Turkey were, and much more. So stay tuned.
Okay, let me just to all the viewers, although all of them, most of them are just our friends and family, and they have complained about our audio. So just to inform them that my throat is bad, so don't expect any audio from me in this video, especially. Apart from all the technical problems that we have, it's a natural problem. So please keep the
Fair enough.
volume as high as you can. And secondary, the second thing that I hear a lot that I don't look into the camera while giving like or maybe like recording the podcast. So there is a reason I am handling the OBS. I have to look at literally 10 things that whether the sound is coming or it's not coming. What are the things that are showing on the screen? So I have to look here and there. Uh, I don't know why I just said this, but I think going forward, it's important to just realize how difficult it is. For me, in the group stages, would definitely be Italy. Apart from Italy, I believe I have seen some loopholes in every team. Only Italy, Netherlands, and Belgium. Those three are the teams that have gone with a perfect record, 3 games, 3 wins. But I could see some loopholes in the game of Netherlands and even in Belgium. But for me, Italy was perfect. And from the first video, I've been saying that Italy is in my top four, and I would like to back that up. Italy would be in top four, but we'll do it in the next video how far Italy will go. Now, Italy is like the best team in the group stage for the teams that were supposed to perform good, and the best underdog team that I would like to mention, definitely not Turkey, it was Hungary. They played really well, although nobody, even us, gave them any chance in the group of death. But looking at their performances with all the top teams, like even in the match with Portugal, they were winning for the first 85 minutes. They had one goal disallowed. Then things changed drastically for them, but overall, even in the Portugal game, they played really well. They deserve to, I won't say they deserve to win, but a 3-0 loss for them would be a little harsh. With the matchup with France, they proved themselves 1-1 draw with the world champions and the best team, the best team currently, France, and they hold them to a draw. It's a big thing. And then yesterday we have seen what they have done to Germany. I would say Germany was very lucky that they managed a draw. Otherwise, Hungary would have won it. So yeah, Italy and Hungary would be my favorite or the best team that I think performed in the group stages. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I just coming back to your point of Hungary being good. I think this was the first tournament where no team was like a pushover. I
Yes.
saw North Macedonia; they were playing very nice. Scotland were very unlucky not to qualify. They should have won the game against Czech Republic had it not been for Patrick Schick scoring from the halfway line and whatnot. They played Scotland played very nice football. Very unlucky at the end of the day. And there was Slovakia. Slovakia
Yes.
played very well under Marek Hamsik, and that victory against Poland, like very, I think, inspiring for the whole team. I believe, especially getting a victory in the first game, shutting a team which had Robert Lewandowski up front. So and also Hungary. Hungary were very nitty gritty against Portugal till the 85th minute. They held France to a draw. They held Germany to a draw. So certainly Hungary were no pushovers either. And so yeah, I think this tournament, even Finland, not
Yes.
mentioning Finland right now, but Finland were like, even though they won the Denmark match in very dramatic circumstances, Finland were playing good football. Like they had a set plan. They were defensively very rigid. So I think this has been the most competitive Euro that I've certainly seen. I don't know about the Euro '96 and other shit, but yeah, certainly the most competitive amount of football that I've seen.
Yes, definitely. And coming, like as you said, all the teams they perform like really well, apart from Turkey. Let's just put it right there. Even Wales, I mean, like just to give shout out to
Wales
Gareth Bale,
scored.
they played really well. Like Gareth Bale literally proved that he has still got it. He can still carry Wales, and yes, although it's like obviously mentioned that they are not gonna go too far in the tournament, but yes, Wales can provide a good upside on their best days.
Yeah, definitely. Anyhow, so as you guys can understand, I will be holding this segment because I was the one who was pumping up that team. The worst team of the tournament ended up being Turkey. I was so hyped up behind Turkey. I read so many stats. I was wholeheartedly I really believed in that, in their manager also. And I, not even being a Turkish person or a Turkish fan, I want that person to be jailed. Their manager should be jailed for fraud. And they were trying so many things right before the tournament. They did not have a fixed formation. When you saw the matches, there was, in the first match against Italy, they could not press high enough because, and Burak Yilmaz was left solid on his own, not much creatively going on, and then they ended up getting Hakan Çalhanoğlu more involved through the left instead of the middle. They took off Yusuf Yazici in the third game. They, and they only improved once he came on. Uh, and it just, the state of them was absolutely shocking. The fact that they lost so badly, scored just one goal, and especially with the players that they had in form, Burak Yilmaz. Yeah, just not much to say about Gunesh's side. The only pushovers of this tournament, and yeah, so I'm not saying much about them. Uh, we are going to quickly move on to your
Sorry,
player of.
sorry. Just to cut you. There is another team that performed really bad, especially to the hype they were bringing. That is England. We have to put it right out there. England just.
I strictly believe England. England has topped the group, by the way, just in case
Yes.
trust in the balls. England has topped the group, but the thing is, the way of football. Even Spain was playing that slow passing game, and I would like to quote Luis Enrique in saying, when he said that Spain were playing champagne football and they were ready to pop off, and they did. They scored five against Slovakia, but
No, there is a
just
reason for that. They scored five. Morata was subbed out. There is a reason they scored five.
oh god. Yes, the
Yeah,
Morata battle will keep on
yeah,
going.
yeah.
We do not care. So England, I just feel the squad selection has been a bit traumatic. I think Gareth Southgate has watched our video and he saw us speaking that would like to see Jude Bellingham and Jadon Sancho play, and that's why he went nope. Not happened. But moving on from all this to who's been your player of the tournament so far?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. I would like to. No, there is not one player that I would like to point out because there have been many. They have performed well. But overall, I believe the best players, or like the positional players that were best throughout the group stages, were the goalkeepers. Apart from one or two mistakes that we have seen yesterday, uh, I think that
You just
goal.
saw what he was matching yesterday. To be like that.
The goalkeeping that has been done in the group stages are of the top level. Like they have really stepped up to the occasion. Not to mention any one specific goalkeeper, they have from every country they have done quite a fantastic job to pull off the goalkeeping, and even the refereeing. Like we have seen how bad decisions led up to just all the exciting matches going into the main, but even the refereeing decisions that have been done in the knockout stage, sorry, in the group stages, they have been like really good. Now, coming to your point, if you're gonna look at the goals, I guess Ronaldo is the top scorer. Yeah, he has 5 goals and assisted one. Yeah, he has 5 goals and assisted one. So yeah, he is the player. He has carried Portugal. Blah blah blah. Uh, but I would say Renato Sanchez is a player that I think had quite an good impact on the team. Like there are many, but yeah, I would like to choose a teenager. It's good to watch him play, and whenever he comes on the pitch, he does make a difference. So yeah, Renato Sanchez would be my pick. So what would be your pick for the player?
My pick is pretty simple. Andrea Locatelli. He came in as a Marco Verratti replacement, and
Yeah.
to do what he's done, I don't. I think he might even start instead of Verratti, even though Verratti played a good chunk of time against Wales, and he dictated. Like Marco Verratti is so good, man. He just anyhow. But Andrea Locatelli has had a great tournament. Scored 2 goals so far, I believe, and three maybe. I don't know. Denzel Dumfries, coming from a squad of Netherlands, which I thought might won't be able to get out of the group stages, but it is what it is. What can I do? Denzel Dumfries has certainly been a good player. Wout Weghorst, Memphis Depay, I think they've been good. Jack Grealish, he
Yeah.
played one game, but he was very good. Those runs that he makes, he is good. But as of, I think it's fair to say that Cristiano Ronaldo should be in the running for one of the best players of the tournament so far, scoring 5 goals in the tournament, two more than anybody else. And before people come on saying that he scored penalties, there were a lot of people who did not score any. Ask Spain.
Yeah, there were five
There were
penalties.
a lot of
Yeah,
penalties
miss.
missed.
Yeah, yeah.
Denmark missed one, Spain missed two. Uh, uh, who else missed? There were a lot of penalties missed. That's
Yeah.
all I'm trying to say.
Yes, I would say that we'll sum up our group stages with this note only that our predictions were quite good, considering that we are doing live for the first time, and we have to create some conspiracy or some controversy because there is a channel and we have to grow it. I believe our predictions were around 75 to 80%. They were right, and we are very proud of that. So, if you think that we are wrong, please go check out our videos. We need watch time. Check out our videos and just watch them.